Hey, Coach, so glad you found us. Couple things. First of all, subscribe. Please go over and do that. That will keep you updated with everything that we're doing. Second thing is go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. If you want to put hardware in your basement, if you want to win more games, let me help you do that. I will give you my personal email address. We'll do one-on-one calls. We'll do office hours, less than $1 a day, 14-day free trial. Go over and check it out. Let's head off to the video.
Well, welcome to Coaching Youth Hoops. We're laughing because I eat dinner late at night and you're supposed to eat it earlier. The sign
Four
says
o'clock
it says you don't
or
eat dinner
something.
at 4 o'clock.
4 o'clock. I don't, but I want to. Seriously. If I could, yeah. And
Okay.
not because I'm
So
old,
Bill is
but
younger than me and
yeah,
he's eating
no,
dinner
it's
at
like
4.
that's when you should. It gives you plenty of time to digest the
It's
food.
100% true.
Yeah.
100%
It's not
true.
because I'm old. I mean, I wanted to do that for
The blue light special.
that's not the reason. That's not the reason why. Better for you.
It is. Where do you grocery shop?
Uh Whole Foods,
Okay.
Trader Joe's,
Okay.
and Safeway. I mean, kind of
I
rotate between
love
those
Trader
three.
Joe's.
Yeah,
I
my wife
love
loves. It's my
Trader
fan
Joe's is
favorite.
like going into a baseball card shop or a baseball hat shop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a good
Trader
store.
Joe's is addictive to
Wow.
me. I can't like my wife loses me when I walk into Trader Joe's because I'm off. There's always something down every aisle in Trader Joe's.
We do
They'd want to sponsor the
Amazon
podcast, we'd
delivery
take it.
as well.
Well, you do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they do it right from the Whole Foods, and because we have Prime, there's no service charge.
Yeah, and
Um,
you live in Silicon
and
Valley,
it
so it probably shows
right.
up in 3 seconds on a
Oh,
drone and pops in
it's
your.
it's ridiculous.
Is it
My
really?
wife says like I just ordered this, and they're at the door.
No.
Oh, it's so quick. For the most part.
And that's
It says
because of where
it'll,
you
yeah.
live,
Yeah,
probably.
absolutely. Yeah, yeah. Wi-Fi is slower than yours, but groceries we can get on time. I had a
Hey, my
conversation
brother.
about that.
So you'll love this. My brother
Yeah,
just got fiber at his lake house in New Hampshire, which is
yeah,
like
yeah,
30
yeah.
minutes from Hanover, which is in the middle of nowhere. And he's got
It's
fiber.
crazy.
I
Yeah.
know. I know.
Anyway, I
I
don't
get
get me
one
going. I was talking to
gigabyte.
my friend. He works for AT&T,
Yeah.
and I'm like, dude, can you just hook up fiber? Is there a friends and family deal here that we could,
Right. What do
do?
you
He's
say?
laughed. He's laughed. I go, how is it? We live in Silicon Valley. My buddy lives in Wisconsin. His Wi-Fi is faster than mine.
Right.
That
It's
that
a
doesn't
gig.
math.
It goes so for and
Doesn't
I
even it
literally
doesn't
said,
math.
no, I literally the day they came to put in the fiber,
Yeah.
they drilled a hole into the wall into my office. I said, where he goes, where do you want it to go? I go, I want it like so I have a direct hookup so I can plug it directly into my computer. So it's going literally from outside into here.
And you know what that allows you to do?
What?
Download practice plans at coachingyouthhoops.com,
There you go.
coaches. Go
There
check
you
it
go.
out for
Yes.
all of your practice needs. Coachingyouthhoops.com. If you have fiber, bada boom, bada bing, you'll get those practice plans in lickety split.
Oh, it'll
Take
be
them to
so
practice.
oh yeah. I can download
And
a game in like 15 seconds. It's
yeah,
like 4 gigs. So you'll be able to do those practice plans in like a millisecond.
millisecond.
And then you should also sign up for
Go check out our new tool, coaches at coachingyouthhoops.com/AI. If you ever wondered what to do during a game, this intelligence will is going to provide that to you. If you ever had a player say, "What do I need to work on in the off season, coach?" This will tell you exactly what you need to do,
there you go.
and it will give you insights into uh, drills that you should work on based on your gameplay. So go check it out. Sign up. It's not available yet. We're launching in the fall. So maybe by the time, if you're listening to this a year from now, it'll be out. But go to coachingyouthhoops.com forward
So
slash AI. Get on that waiting list. You're going to want to be on that waiting list when this comes out to be one of the early people Probably pass on a special discount or something,
There you
right, for
go.
those early adopters. So
And Trader Joe's and Whole Foods and Amazon are not sponsors. If they'd like to be,
they're
they
not.
could be.
Yeah.
You could also get Starlink because I'm guessing you have a view of the sky from
No.
your place.
Yeah.
You could get
Yeah.
Starlink.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
Um,
300 gig. That'd be a little bit fast. Is that fast? Do you have 300? How fast do you go? I think it's a terabyte. How fast?
yeah.
You don't know.
I don't know.
We'll
Top
have
of
to
my
do
head.
it. We'll do a speed test next week. We'll
Oh,
talk about how
we did that. I mean, you won, so
it was
it's
so slow.
ridiculous here.
It was
So,
bad. All
okay.
right. So we're going to talk today about in-game decisions. What do you mean by that?
Yeah. So, this question comes up a lot. Coaches are confused. they know how to teach the fundamentals, but then it's gameplay. And, when do you go from a man to a zone? Or if you do, what are those little tweaks you can make in a game that have a big impact? Um, I mean, I know there's a lot, but if, let's look at it from maybe, I don't know, way to tackle this is if you're up or if you're down, right? Or just even you can go even one level higher, saying, okay, if you manipulate these three things during a game, seven out of 10 times, you're probably going to win that game. And I'm not just talking skills, right? Right, teaching your kids how to shoot and rebound. Um,
So
just
you're talking about
moving those chess
how can
pieces.
I control the game is basically what you're talking
Yeah, what are those
as the
chess pieces
coach.
I
And
can
it's a
pull
lot
as a
easier to do
coach?
it in basketball than it is in volleyball. From a former volleyball coach, I can tell you that. It's a lot easier to do it in basketball. Um, so here's my thought is um there's several things.
Okay.
Um, we chart things obviously at the high school level,
Yeah.
but the easiest thing is if they're scoring a lot on your defense, changing the defense.
Okay. So
If you're
one, changing the defense if you're getting scored on
100%,
a
like
lot.
if
Okay.
they score 2 or 3 buckets in a row, our rule is three
Hmm.
two score. I think our rule is 3 scores in a row. We automatically change. Doesn't matter.
And
Uh,
it's not just black or white, meaning man to zone. You might do something else too.
yes,
And
it's
again,
something.
you
It's
have, so
something
what
to
would you
get
suggest?
to
Yeah,
rhythm.
sorry.
It's a rhythm change. It
Rhythm
could
thing.
be
Okay.
going from full court to half court pressure. It can be
Hmm.
switching screens. It can be doubling the first pass. It can be um even walking the ball. Whatever it's going to do, we want to change the rhythm of the game because basketball is a very rhythm based game, and
Hmm.
I'm trying to
Hmm.
get you off rhythm.
Okay,
um
so speeding a team up, slowing a team down, or
yes,
another,
and
and
then
you
you
can
could
do
do that
that be it to,
defensively. You
yeah,
can
defensively, and on the offensive side, like you said,
so
walk the
so
ball
so they're
up.
the same thing. Yes. So sometimes
Yeah.
we'll walk the ball up. Sometimes we'll try to push the ball and take the first good shot we have. So there's things you can manipulate during the in the game that will change the feel and the rhythm of the game. So those are two basic things that coach can do.
Hmm.
Next thing you can do is what we were talking about earlier in an earlier podcast is substitutions. Okay.
Hmm.
I will sub more and try to break up rhythm and try to find something that's working because maybe the 5 out there is missing a player, or maybe one it's a twist here, a turn there, kind of with the knobs, kind of
Hmm.
trying to move
Hmm.
it. So substitution is another one. Timeouts is another one. If it's a full timeout, I'm going to try to take a minute and a half rather than minutes. As far as trying to change the pace of it. Um, uh, I will
When do you
put
start
people. I will
looking?
put people on the foul line. I will be overly aggressive. This goes back to the defensive part,
Yeah.
but I'll foul you.
Hmm.
Like I will literally try
Hmm.
to get you to shoot free throws to try to change pacing and feel a little bit.
So what I heard repeated a lot is think about things you that will change the pace of a game, speed it up or slow it down. When do you start looking at the clock, and when does that start to matter? Is there, again, generally speaking, if I'm up 10 and there's 2 minutes on the clock, am I slowing down, walking the ball
I've
up?
changed on this. I've changed
Okay.
on this over the last couple of years. I think you got to be aggressive until last 30 seconds.
Okay.
Because I don't think kids are as good as they were 10 or 15 years ago about that unless you
Yeah.
practice it a lot.
Hmm.
I probably have cost my team some games in the last 5 years because I probably have taken the foot off the gas too soon. I think you got to I think I got to attack the enemy rather than be passive. I think the kids are better at that nowadays. And again, no, as a stats teacher, purely observational study. But I think I've been burnt enough that I'm coming at you now more. I want to,
And you said the last 30 seconds. How do things change in the last 30 seconds?
we're going to try to shoot free throws in the last couple minutes. So we're going to play keep
You're gonna
away.
try to shoot?
We are. Well, it
Yeah.
depends. If we're winning, we're going to try to play keep away. And
Yeah.
we've already
Oh, that's right. You don't have a shot clock
we
at
don't
the high
have a
school.
shot clock.
You're on, yeah, in
So
high
yeah.
school.
So again, if you got a shot clock, it's a
Yeah.
totally different beast.
Most youth
Um,
obviously don't, right? It's just, quarters or halves, depending on where you're playing.
really, that
20
surprises
minute
me.
halves in tournaments, some quarters,
Okay.
6 to 8 minutes
Do
with
you see this is
at the youth level.
do you see shot clocks in the facilities and stuff?
A lot of I mean, yes, if they have the big scoreboard type,
But
right,
not
in
on the
an official
side. Okay.
gyms, not, yeah. Mm-mm. Um, no, it's just, they have the
That's my
portable
only
clocks.
knock on the shot clock. It's like if we're gonna do it, then we should do it. Every court on the US should have a shot clock.
Mm,
I mean, or every
right,
tournament
right.
facility. Like, if we're gonna
Yeah,
do it, let's do it. Let's find the money and do it. Somebody step up and let's do it. That's fine. I have no problem with it. But it's like you want to teach a kid how to use a shot clock, you should teach them when they're at 10U or 12U. You shouldn't wait until
right. Yeah, I
that's my
know.
that's my
That's what I
issue.
worry about too, as I'm teaching these kids. Um, you know, they already make rush shots. They think they got to shoot right away, and I actually do have to tell them most of the time the opposite, where
Right.
it's like, hey, don't dribble between three people. There's no need for that. Like, I constantly, is there a shot clock? How long do you have to shoot? A 20-minute game or a 20-minute, 40-minute game? I say you got 39, 39
Right.
minutes and 59 seconds to keep the ball at other team's hand.
Right.
Obviously exaggerating that because I'm just proving a point that don't rush it.
No
Take
rush.
your time. I like
No.
using the clock as one of those things, like you said, either speeding it up or slowing it down. Um, I have mixed feelings on the what you just said of just keeping the gas on towards the end of a game, even if you're up
No, I
10.
do too. I do too. But I just like I don't know. I don't know what that is. I don't know. I think
Yeah.
it depends on the age level and the ability of the players. And
I
I
mean,
think the
definitely if
three shot
I'm,
has changed that. The three shot has allowed
that's
teams
true.
to,
Right. They
yeah,
can come back in a 10-point game, right? And it's not
it's
inconceivable that that's
right.
going to
When you
happen.
and I were growing up and when there was no
Yeah.
3 point line,
Right.
you
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
it
So,
was
I
different.
mean,
Yeah.
again, if I had to lean towards one way, I would say, depending on what that lead is,
Right.
um, sometimes, as a coach too, you have a feel. It's like the other team really hasn't scored in a while,
Right.
and maybe we haven't either. It's been, this 10-point plus for us for, a minute or 2 minutes, and no one's really
Yeah.
do anything. I might use the clock a little bit more where I'm stalling.
Right.
Um, but definitely with the no shot clock running clock rules, I've gotten a little wiser to because I can't, as you know, I coached high school, right? So you got
Right.
a little bit more time constrained, and we had a shot clock out here in California, so um, it was like I was always thinking, okay, 27-second increments, right? Uh, or the get the shot up, but now it's make the right shot. I talk about, efficiency in shooting. Like, you see a lot of kids dribble between two people even, right? It's like,
Right.
and then turn the ball over. It's like, what were you trying to do? It's not working.
Right.
Well, anyway, we again getting back on subject here, which is those in-game decisions of, and I love the way you you kind of just categorize that. Look at pace of play. What can you do to manipulate pace of play? Speed it up, slow it down, given the particular situation that you're in. Speed it up on the offense, speed it up on the defense, be a little bit more aggressive, whatever you need to do. But it's really about controlling the pace, and your
Right.
decisions
And you can
that
control
you
that
make should be
by
based on that.
changing things, but you control that by players. You control that by timeouts. You can control that by, walking the ball up or pushing the ball. I mean, there's all sorts, there's laundry lists of ways you can manipulate the game.
Well, also see coaches where another team will go on a 8-0 run, 6-0 run. They're calling a timeout.
Right.
That's making a decision, right? The
Yes.
game, where do you fall in that situation?
Okay.
What's your thinking? Is it 6 or is it 8 points? Is it none? You just let's ride it out a little bit. You're gonna make a
I've been
change
up
in
8
that.
with 2 minutes to go, and that's too long. It's like, it just really, and it's really hard to hold the ball. Like, it's really hard to pass. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know if there's a perfect science to that, to be
Hmm.
honest with you. Um,
Yeah.
I think it's playing with it and doing that. But I think and you guys tend to know your players better than we do, as far as what will work and what won't work, as far as manipulation. And like I told you before, I'll follow you at
Right.
times.
Well, that story I told you earlier today,
Right.
about the coach, and I was on the coaching etiquette
Yeah.
podcast. Uh, I think that's what he was angry about, because he knew his team couldn't shoot free throws and they were in the bonus, and we kept on
Right.
fouling them.
Right. Yeah. So
Not on purpose or reach fouls or
but
aggressive
you
fouls,
can't
but
shoot free. But yeah,
they couldn't
like,
shoot free throws.
right. And especially at the 10U level, it's like, it's
Right.
almost like they're not going to score a 3. And you've already, even if they hit both free throws, which doesn't happen every time, it's like, yeah,
I mean,
almost.
you can't talk about mastering in-game decisions. I mean, it's another lever you can pull, right? I mean, you said it yourself, right? It's just like, I'll just follow you and send you to the line if you can't shoot, right? If you have one player, one player can shoot, obviously don't foul that person, but um, foul everyone else.
There's always. All right.
Yeah.
Anything else, Coach?
Again, let's just sum this up, because it's such a big topic of in-game decisions, and I think the beautiful way to think about it is changing anything that's going to change the pace of play, the rhythm of a game. That's what you need to do. That's your decision making in a game.
Right.
What's going to change that if you're being outscored, if you're scoring, or if you have a big lead, right? Just how can you change that pace of play? And just have rules for that going into a game when you're going to change. Like you said, you have a rule. If we get scored on, how many points did you say? They go 4 point, 2 baskets, 4 points, six
Points.
points.
Like
How
every
many?
time, yeah. So
Yeah.
sometimes I'll give up a 2 because I know we can get a 3, especially if we're down. I mean, that's where fouling can play both ways, or we're up
Mhm.
enough. Even if you hit both free throws, and then we come down, make one free throw, and then you make 2 free throws, and we make one free throw, you don't have enough time to beat us. I mean, there's the math person in my
It's
head
true. Yeah.
doing, yeah.
Right.
So
Yeah.
you always have to
And
think
again,
about that.
it's have your scenarios in hand, right? And just reference those in the game situations. Organized, be organized when you go. And again, think about how old your team is, what they can do, how you can control that pace. We control pace a lot of times, by just passing a little bit more, slowing the ball down, using the clock a little bit
Love
wiser.
that.
So,
All right. Till
all right,
next week, Coach.
till next
Let's
week.
give a big shout out to Coaching Youth Hoops one more time.
Yeah, go coaches. Go check out Coaching Youth Hoops. It's going to walk you through everything you need in a practice to be successful on the court. Download practice plans. Like, they're packed with videos and instructions step by step. Go check it out at coachingyouthhoops.com.
All right. Till next week.
Till next week.
Hey, Coach, so glad you enjoyed the video. Subscribe and like before you leave. And also go over and check out teachhoops.com for coaches who want to get better. It's got everything and a roadmap for you to become a better basketball coach. So go over and check it out. And let's head back to the next video, wherever that would be.